Had to go to work and also had to take the daughter to gymnastics. Alright. Definitely he out here a ways. What's going on down here? We'll save our miscreant appear unharmed. Fortunately, this one wasn't clever enough to bring support. Never fear, Nightshade ain't no match for the guard. Can you believe this? I don't even have anything worth stealing. These two have matters well in hand, by the looks of it. I'll not forget this kindness. May we meet again. Oh, are they trying to be warriors of light? Proper warriors of light we are. Is that you, sir? Don't tell me we just deprived that poor fellow of the honor of being rescued by the warrior of darkness. We had no idea you were in the area. Fancy us meeting again so soon, eh? Why, I believe I even recognize your companion. Huh? Ah, yes, from the infirmary. You had a message for the Crystal Ark, did you not? It's good to see you back on your feet, and on patrol, no less. Patrol? Oh, it's nothing as official as all that. Strictly speaking, we're off duty. But as we had a free moment, we thought we'd give a few of the less traveled roads a look. The guard doesn't have enough hands to patrol them regularly, you see. That's admirable. There are a few so devoted to their duty in Lakeland or beyond. Hi? Well, we've been talking about it for a while, and neither of us is satisfied with just seeing out our service. It feels like we could be doing more, like we should be doing more. It's all about having the will to help your fellow man, and the resolve to see it through. I remember you. The excitable one. Very good, Mr. Excitable. Hi. Sorry, sir. I got a bit overexcited the other day. Couldn't get my words out. The name's Vonard, sir. I'm with the guard, but I don't just want to protect Lakeland. I want to protect the lot. Just like the Warrior of Light. Sadly, our duties prevent us from venturing too far from our own little corner of Novrat. What we really like to do is travel, to better ourselves, and go where the need is greatest. Well, aren't y'all some little... But everyone has to start somewhere, don't they? For now, if we can stop Nightshade from robbing the odd fisherman, then that's what we'll do. Look at them trying to be warriors of light. Well, Little Biss's plan is working out just great. Well, well, future heroes of the first, do you think? Ouch. They want not for spirit, 'tis but a pity they draw inspiration from so clouded a wellspring. Indeed. Yet it availeth not to fret in idleness. We must needs press on if we are to bring Elibus' schemes to light. There. Ooh. It pains me to think that men with such pure intent are being made to serve Asian ends, however directly. But they're right, the people need heroes. Heroes? Ooh. We done resting? Though our respite was cut short, I dare say we are all eager to avail ourselves of such knowledge as the ruins may hold. Aye, and I doubt further contemplation of Elidibus' machinations will be conducive to relaxation. May as well make for the split hole now. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get on with it. And where's the split hole again? Oh, I see. Here. Right. Tomura. Tomura. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. Nighttime. Is it up here? So it seems. Yeah, everyone's here. You still looking? What up, boo thing? Perhaps we ought to have clarified what Bismarck meant by a short while. To his mind, our whole lives might be as a blink of an eye. So, how much of a respite did you actually enjoy? Half a moment's? We rested, didn't we, Rock? What's keeping Bismarck? Surely it doesn't take this long to shake off a few loose stones. Indeed, little lady, indeed. All are present. Now we need but await Bismarck's coming. "'Tis time. Pray, make ready." That was unexpected. How y'all want to do this? Can't be certain that the Benthos are all we'll find down there. Stay alert. Did I talk to Ren? I like to think my skills have improved in some small way since the last time we fought together. I won't let you down. You better not. What are we waiting for? Easy. Whether or not we find the knowledge we seek, we have a duty to stem the Benthos aggression. Yulmore has only just begun to rebuild. We must hope that whatever slumbers in the depths will help to shed some light upon Elidibus' recent activities. Unlike Amarat, the ruins which we now seek are no illusions. There is no knowing what awaiteth below. Alright, let's hop to. We'll do it this way, for now. What? I want my girl cut.
Here we go! Victory will be ours! Let's give it our all!
Our fates are not yet sealed.
You know I like taking my girl. We'll go...
My strength is yours!
Let's give it our all!
I do like hers. Her saying. Alright. What to do, what to do. I wonder who has the best... I feel like if Thancred goes, Rin should also go. We got
Here
Rin.
we go.
He might as well
Our
take.
fates are not yet sealed.
Right? Right? No? Yes? No? I don't know who to take. Let's see, where are we going? We're going to... Okay, so Alpha no. Let's do
My
Alpha
strength
no.
is yours.
Because he, you know, he be all about Calusia. And let's take...
Victory will be ours.
There we go. Just because I like her dialogue. Man, I don't know who to take. We'll just go with it. Like the music. Well, that was a definitely change things. A sudden turn. Been playing Gunbreaker so much I kind of forgot how to play him.
I will not fall back.
How dare you?
I'll do all right.
Decoy! Time has come to part with these interlopers. Getting close. Such ease of motion, despite your size, is truly a wonder. Certainly glad with Bismarck's preparation now. The walls fall. We must hurry. Oh, goodness. Something coming out them rocks.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, goodness. Absolute virtue! I'm a UFO! The whole dungeon? We just chill? Come along, disturbing secrets await, and all that. Oh, first boss. Cocktail cool, eh? We are fated to happen upon strange abominations, apparently. Ooh. Cool. When I saw that.
I will not hold back.
This one. Is it gonna hurt? supposed to kill him with things? Whoa! Nice. That's some standing. That's not... I never get stuff I need. Which is still beneath the seas of the source? That's a good question.
Away with you!
Why did it show me in the map? Oh. Just for now. You grab that thing? You gonna grab that for me, bro?
Prepare yourself.
Thanks. Whoa! Sword! Why I ain't found no chest yet? Did I overlook them? Whoa! Whoa! heard a chest have probed. Finally. Something else I don't... Oh! No! Nope. The boss. Who this is? Woo! Dang it, I knew it. Hammer? What is going on? Got him. Got him. And something else I can't use. Thanks. I never get anything useful. Ever! Really, Thancred? Something else I can't use? Basically. Oh, you're supposed to kill them before they... Got it. My bad. Man.
Keep your guard up.
We'll see ya. End of my lightweight Thancred. Nothing else I can use, yay! goodness! Oh my goodness! Kill everybody in Spola! We have the final boss yet? I think so. It's a Ninja Turtle! Die, Ninja Turtle! That is no Ninja Turtle. Matriarch. No? Well, isn't she showing? Well, on this like this, we may as well have done with it. I agree. Sure you can. Crosser. Oh, sorry, Victor. Oh crap. Guys, it's my first time doing it. Alright, I want to focus on my rotations and such. So I can fight right. This place is huge! What even are these things? next time. It's a good time. sword. All day. Every motherfucking day. Every motherfucking day. Don't feel bad for giving her the sword. She deserves the sword. Something useless? Oh, not so useless. Useless. Casting, scouting, casting. Is the most useless. What I got to say? Come now, she was reliable. She's always worried about investigating. You would ask me, am I okay?
This structure must have served an important function. And here are yet more crystals.
I too noted the crystal repository on the way. The Benthos seem to employ them in their spellcasting.
In such vessels did the ancients preserve concepts, ideal forms to be drawn upon in the act of creation. That so great an abundance should reside here lendeth credence to Ishtola's conclusion. This facility held great significance.
Bad. Nay, should we continue down this path, our fate will be the same. I said as much to the convocation, of course, but the stubborn fools turned a deaf ear to my warnings. I'd hoped that the defector at least would side with us, but I regret to report our overtures have gone unanswered. Whether tend your thoughts, Vinette. Where you lead, we will follow. Vinette. I shall not speak ill of the convocation. They too seek only to secure the future of our star. Yet it is plain they will not countenance a permanent solution. That being the case, we must ask ourselves a simple question. Are we... Oh gosh. If so, I see no further reason to demur. Sorry, I was laying back. Let us bring forth the light that shall ever after keep the darkness in check. So is that Elidibus? The gnat? The one who wants to keep everything in balance?
So, it was they who first summoned Hydaelyn.
Their discussion did seem to imply as much, yes. I cannot say I have ever heard of this Venar before.
For a certainty, Emet-Selch never uttered the name, speak though he did of the schism which Zodiark's advent wrought upon mankind. Some were of the viewpoint that his power must needs be restrained, and to that end did they call forth she who would serve as his shackles. We now know that it was this Venar to whom they looked for leadership.
And that this place, in all likelihood, served as their headquarters. The presence of such intimate records attests to that. I would hear what else they have to tell us. All of it. Did anyone see the source of the image?
The source was my sword.
The device there? Then let us see what other secrets it holds.
Venar, please. Why must it be you? If I may speak plainly, I would sooner it were another, any other. You are a leader. None can take your place. You know as well as I that but few support our cause, far fewer than they who place their faith in Zodiark. If Heidelin is to stand a chance of opposing him, I am the only one who might suffice as her heart. Interesting. Rest assured, however, I shall not vanish from this world. The form I take shall ever remain my choice. Venar. And I will press you no more. Only know this, you will be sorely missed. I wonder, was this how the convocation felt about Elidibus? Oh, so I guess it's not out of Elidibus. So Elidibus is the heart for Zodiark?
What? Forgive me, but did that not strongly imply that Elidibus sacrificed himself to become Zodiark's heart?
7 hells. Then who or what are we dealing with?
And does that mean my dude is the heart for... Nah, could be it. I was always assumed Elidibus to be of the same ilk as Lahabre and Emet-Selch. But if the real Elidibus sacrificed himself before the Sunder, it makes no sense. That this facility shared intimate ties with the Academia Neander, I don't know if that's how you say that, may readily be discerned from the common element in their names, based on mine observation. It's like that the forms housed here were conveyed into the Academia only when required, and thence returned for safekeeping. Yet, such procedural minutiae are of largely academic interest, I concede. Just into the parties which did frequent these institutions that our thoughts should rightly turn, specifically the followers of Venar and the Convocation 14. To say not of the matter of Elidibus. I'm gonna have to make those words. I'm too far away from the TV. I can't see what they're saying. And there I was thinking Immortals was bad, but someone explained to me how how we're meant to kill a being who doesn't technically exist. Do you think we might be able to activate the device again? I should like to hear how this discussion's ended. What you got for us, Y'shtola? The device appears to activate via a form of ethereal attunement, not unlike an aetherite. Beyond that, I can say little for certain, save that we should take this opportunity to see what other records it contains. Let's do it! No response. Confound it. Let me do it! If I may, my lady, the panel did formerly emit a soft yellow perceptible glow. That it doth so no longer may be token the depletion of some essential energy within. Given how long it has lain dormant, I think it fortunate it functioned at all. That may be, but if we can't get it to work again, we'll be leaving with more questions than we've answered. Let me do it! Yes. The white-robed emissary hath ever named himself Elidibus. Yet if the shade spoke true, Elidibus ceased to be ere even the sundering came to pass. Hi! Now let me do it! This calleth to mind a truth that Immiselk did once reveal in passing, that the names by which we know our foes are not those given to Ascians at birth. Rather, they are titles of office, afforded to individuals of merit at such times as the role becometh vacant. Perchance the Elidibus at Zodiark's heart and the emissary with whom we are acquainted be not one and the same, but predecessor and successor. Makes sense. It's possible, if the previous Elidibus perished before the final days, the one we know could still be a survivor of the sundering. And yet, something in that explanation rings false. I will remain for a time. I would not abandon my attempts to revive the device so soon. There is more to learn here. I can feel it. In matters of aetheriology, I know of none as capable as thee. If there existeth the means to learn more, thou wilt surely find it. Whilst thou art thus engaged, we shall attend to matters on the surface. No! I want to learn more! Why can I attend to it? Now enter NPC to make use of the feature. Open the trust. Oh, okay. Care about that. Thought I was about to say it's gonna let me read some more stuff. You lied to me. Lying to me. Rian? Does she really not mind working alone? Oh, I'll be back. Hopefully, this will make the Bentos think twice before raiding the stores of their fellow Ondo again. While it is true our findings have raised more questions than they have answered, it is not impossible that Y'shtola will gain access to additional records. And if nothing else, we have spared Yulmore from invasion. I think we're probably talking about that. Answers never did come to us tied neatly with a bow. We'll get to the bottom of things eventually. No! Can we but uncover Elidibus' true origins, we may yet come to understand his designs. To that end, Y'shtola must needs be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigation. To the extent that such things are within our control, yes. Speaking of which, perhaps we might trouble the Exarch for news of his progress with the spirit vessel. He will no doubt wish to hear of our own discoveries as well, such as they are. There needs to be more voice acting. Why is it still loading? Why is it still loading? I better not get stuck here. I'm gonna be mad. I better not get stuck here. Taking its sweet time.
Dare I ask what's going on?
Ah, excellent timing. For me, in any case. We have a problem.
As we always do.
The vast majority of those gathered here are presently in the employ of the Guard or else one of the facets, and no longer wish to be so. In principle, all are free to change vocation at any time. But a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to function. For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found. As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
It's you! The Warrior of Darkness! You understand, don't you?
I understand nothing!
Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
No! Everything is about me.
And not only here, but everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need. That's what you did, isn't it? Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people. And we're trying to do the same. We may have our sky back, but there's no shortage of people who still need help. If we follow in your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
What are we to say to that? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken. They seek but to do good, as you have.
But no more can we stand idly by and suffer a paragon's scheme to proceed unchallenged.
Chemtrails. No, I'm just joking.
What's happening to the sky?
Sundering!
Wicked White. Oh no!
Wait, we saw this in the beginning too. Are those just visions?
By the 12.
Everyone's becoming a warrior of light or something? I don't know.
A star shower.
I hear a voice.
Everyone is becoming a warrior of light.
You and all. And why does it feel like it's inside my head?
They're getting an echo.
Hear, feel, think. I hear it.
Me too.
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light! You're back!
Yep, just like it happened to us at the very, very, very beginning. I thought those were
What you hear is the
primals.
voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold!
I'm a warrior of light.
I've been chosen?
Can it be?
Me, a hero?
Wait! The falling stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
What, am I to reveal my plans simply because you asked? Nay, I think not. Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion, apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls. That which you and yours call the echo. And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed. Even those among you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it. But though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end. Through the rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability. Just as Heidelin is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
The echo has ever been thought a gift from Heidelin, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto. Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant. In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
Just so. And whenever Hydaelyn has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light. And together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
To bring the flood of light back again? I don't know. I don't get it. Though I like not what it portendeth, having been treated to so unambiguous a demonstration, I cannot well conclude aught but that the star shower are indeed instrumental in awakening the echo. And we need not attribute such credence to all that Elizabeth hath claimed, that he too seeketh the star of salvation for one. There he goes again. I don't suppose he would have given us an honest answer about his history had he stayed. Unsettling though this is, I'm certain our friends in the guard will use the echo well, or with good intentions at least. It did remind me of it, Amara. I mean, all the fear and the sadness. The more Elidibus reveals, the less I understand, but that he has made a fine mess of things explained. Interesting. He is gone then? I managed to persuade a number of our would-be deserters to reconsider, or at least delay, their departure, but as many are deaf to my entreaties. Young Thaler and among them, I'm sorry to say. Nevertheless, I wish them well. Whatever Elidibus' plans for them might be, their pair have only ever had the best of intentions. The pair. One can hardly blame them for thinking themselves heroes, elect, not after having been blessed with the echo, and it is not as if they haven't shown the requisite spirit. I quite agree, though the impetus of their sudden departure may have been words fairly spoken, falsely spoken. The men and women in whose footsteps they would follow are heroes in truth, warriors of light, Ardbert, yourself most of all. And so I would ask favor of you, speak with them ere they embark on their journey, and furnish them with what wisdom you can. They've set off for the Emerald launch, but you should still be able to catch them if you leave now. This is an interesting... what's going on? Worth the effort, I'd say. If I recall correctly, the Elder Seaseer took the time to usher you out into the wider world many moons ago. I think that comparison rather flatters Thaler and Lonart, but the point still stands. They would doubtless be greatly encouraged were the Warrior of Darkness himself to see them off. Sounds good. If thou art willing, I pray thee go. Thou mayest safely leave the task of unfolding that which did transpire at Animis blah blah to us. Amnemesis, something about something. Alright. I'm gonna roll and launch. do you two think you're going? We're in Almarank. I mean, you know, around. I need a healer, bro. You again? I mean, it's you, sir. Sorry, it's been a funny old day. What do you mean by you again? You again? Yeah, get yourselves killed. No, I'm just joking. You can be sure we'll take those words to heart. I told you it's about me. I wonder what the warriors were like. I still can't believe it. You coming all this way just to speak to us? Yes, I want you to die. I swear we won't let you down. So long as it helps someone, we'll do what needs doing out there, no matter how small. And when larger threats loom, we'll be ready to face them. You see if we aren't. That shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Well, the very cool. Get out there and die. We'll be off then. Farewell, Warrior of Darkness, and thank you. Stop saluting me. You guys still need a healer. Oh well. Actually, they don't need a healer. Die horrible deaths, so that I can be famous again. Thanks. Appreciate it. Sword! I returned one more time. Well, but this moment concluded, I recount all that came to pass in the deep. Honestly, don't listen to all this prattle about the life-changing importance of your words to impressionable young heroes. You could nod mutely in their general direction and they'd still be inspired. Easy. Alizé's been a little, saying here lately. This land is our home, and it is we who must protect it. Even if he didn't believe a word he was saying, and it's all part of some terrible scheme, it's hard not to take his message to heart. I take it they were suitably inspired? You caused quite a stir when you set forth as the Elder Seasier's newly anointed envoy, you know. Ophelia was delighted. The world is ever in need of heroes, she said. I miss those times. It was a much easier time, much simpler time. Then we defeated the Empire. Then we ended the Dragonsong War. Then we freed Doma. Then we got called to the First. And it's just gotten more complicated ever since. Thank you for making the effort. I'm certain your words will be a boon to them. While you were away, the others told me of your investigation. We have yet to discuss how to proceed, however. Let me just stick my sword wherever it needs sticking. While your findings in Anamnesis and Eider do raise important questions as to the identity of our adversary, we are no closer to discerning his design, nor do I know of any other potential avenue of investigation. For which reason, we must need trust Ystola's ingenuity and wait for her efforts to revive the Ancient's device to bear fruit. What if I were to attempt to follow the emissary? Elusive as he is, his plan compels him to court public attention. He shouldn't be impossible to find. No! Especially from one of your experience, it does seem worth the attempt. No. Last time we let you go by yourself, you got possessed. Then I'll come with you. Safety in numbers. I knew it. In combat, perhaps, but where stealth is required, the opposite is true. Happily, I don't plan on getting myself caught, so you've no need to worry. Yeah. Go back to a realm we borrow, a realm reborn. Nor do I intend to vanish for moons on end. We still have the empty to attend to, don't we? Alright. I look forward to your return. And it sounds like the rest of us should avoid doing anything which might prompt Elidibus to look too closely at our movements. Insofar as it's possible, I recommend we limit our activities to the Crystarium. Speaking of which, Exarch, might I ask if you've made any progress with the spirit vessel? Of course, we are presently studying the principle underpinning memory transference and, I believe, nearing the requisite level of understanding. Underpinning? Less heartening, practical trials of transference methods suited for use with the vessel have yet to yield satisfactory results, to put it mildly. But there are still many promising possibilities we have yet to test. High, indeed. Though it may take some time, yet we are well on our way to a solution. And I shall not rest until one is found. Though we are all grateful for thine unstinting efforts, you need not labor to the exclusion of all else. If it would serve to lighten my burden, however little, I should gladly offer my assistance. Quite. I, for my part, will do what I can to ensure that the Crystarium continues to run smoothly, in spite of recent disruptions. Then perhaps I could help. There must be something I can do, even if it's just guard duty. No, Rin! No, we don't want your help with anything. You stole Manphilia. I'm joking. Thank you, all of you. I shall breathe easier for your assistance. Of course, on the evidence of the recent past, it will not be long before some new crisis arrives to throw our plans into disarray, at which time your services will be in particular demand. That being the case, perhaps you might take this opportunity to retire to your suite at the Pendants. Why y'all always trying to get me to go to sleep? I miss your stove. And Runar, you still gonna get this sword, boy. I will accompany my brother and make sure he doesn't get carried away. You will do as you're told and get some rest. Both of you. She should, boy, I was saying, we gonna have some problems. We gonna have some problems. Honestly, he's a danger to himself. If I were Lena, I think I would have hit him over the head with a blunt object by now. At least then he'd lie down. Alizé on one. Potential heroes. Okay, we're moving on. Oh, just something to talk about real quick. Why not when Elidibus Ruin in connection? The source represents the more pressing problem. We must needs attend to both, and risk solving neither. Okay, let's go. The pendants, the pendants. I'll take away. Where are we going? Oh, the pendants. Duh. I'm tired. It's 10:02. I'm normally in bed by now. I normally take the day off on patch day, but we had a holiday yesterday, so can't leave all the work to the homies, to the co-workers. Pleasure as always, Master Leto. I'm relieved to see you were unharmed in earlier commotion, though, if I may, you do look somewhat weary. Presumably retiring to your suite? Yes. Very good. Do let me know if there's anything you require. I require you to shut your face! And let me lay down, because I'm sleepy. In real life and in-game. Where's the thing that happened to Sid and stuff? Master Leto, it's good out from the wandering stairs. I apologize for calling so late. The hell do you want, lady? Oh, sir. A friend of yours was asking after you. You may remember them from Business of the Cardinal Virtues. Who? Oh. Well, look who it is. What charming accommodations. Why are you here? I had come to dine at the Wandering Stairs, you see, when I spied a considerable gathering of locals. Then the sky caught fire. And, well, you must know what it all means. Anything you'd care to share with a friend? I can share my sword unless you get out of my room. I have plenty of them. If you want to check my closet, you could pick one. I could even make one. That is alarming, to say the least. You have no idea. It's all well and good that others have come to appreciate the Warrior of Light, but we cannot allow this charlatan to exploit their legacy. So, give everyone the sword? Yes, why not? We shall reform the indomitable duo that is the Rican Iraq. Oh, he said reform. It's very kind of you. Eager as ever, I see. Yes, I know. No need to say it. You've no intention of involving me. I'm stupid, but I'm not naive. No, you're naive as well. I'm about 10 seconds. 10 seconds away from stabbing your apple. And then stabbing you! Stab you with your apple. Stab your apple into you. Stab into you into your apple. You're the better hunter and the better person besides. I'm reminded of Rinda Ray, though that's hardly a surprise, is it? For her sake, for all theirs, show this pretender what it truly means to be a hero. All day, every day. For your praise, I think I'll let you live this time. Next time, you get the sword. Interrupting my drink. Pouring me some drink and you interrupting me. Moo! What's an umbilicus?
Foiled again. If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
Art thou unwell?
Or perhaps a brief respite. It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
I'm fine. And given to stubbornness, I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome.
The dream again.
A recurring dream. They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
That sounds like dude. Old girl's brother.
I have always dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens, and the city, nay, the whole world ablaze.
Indeed. Could Emmett Selk have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days.
The final days?
Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you the tale. The tale of the world's end.
Was that the end of the main scenario? Was that the end? I still haven't done that. I need to do that. Turn those in. Ooh. Allegory. Well, I guess that's it for now. First names are to try to visit town again. It's so fun to have you all. Well, alright folks. Well, I will, God willing, not God's willing, God willing, be back. Probably not, well, maybe tomorrow. I'll be back and we still have to do the empty and some more of Nier Automata. That's the 8-man and the 10-man raid. I mean, 8-man and 24-man raid. So, alright guys, appreciate you watching. We'll see you maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, or Friday. Yeah, Friday. If not Friday, this weekend. If not this weekend, just kidding. We'll see you.